No, no. No more.
There we go.
I didn't die doing the tutorial. Oh.
Now we're out.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go.
Zach isn't the player.
I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay.
No, but it's.
Let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish.
I swear to God, it's the. You know, at the end of it where it's the dude with the white hair.
The owner of the art gallery should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
It's just York, but with white hair.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she wants it.
She wants the food.
Yep.
Donuts.
Stuart, Google Zach for me.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now, and this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is
Oh,
a little
how
odd
did you-
in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of
No, I
cases,
finished it.
but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe, or some.
Well,
hot-headed
look at
kid
those guys.
Isn't
on
that like an
Dixon
official
did.
wiki?
liquor. Nothing more than that.
Or is that the official wiki?
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on
No, I thought it
until
was.
last month.
She keeps
Well,
saying it's
I
him,
killed
but it's like,
several
no.
girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life.
Oh, look at that face. Look at
I
that
was going to
face.
say, because I keep hearing you say it's the player, and I'm like, hold on, no, there's a plot point for
He
this.
hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum. Then he'd down it in one gulp. For him,
I think it's probably the the start of that
question
sentence.
of his mental state was the pivotal
Knowing fucking
point of the
sweary.
court case.
Oh man.
Disgusting.
For me, he was insane. 100%.
Fucking hell, he needs a shave.
Yeah.
Drinking from the skulls.
Hmm.
Well, that is one thing, but
I can't be looking out. I
those
don't.
he had used to relieve
Ooh.
himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Oh, not the murder's the problem.
That's
I'll
probably
keep it
not
as
the
goals.
problem for most of us.
What else?
Just you.
Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a
Oh.
totally different world.
He just looked at
I
me
mean,
very
you're like
uncomfortably.
an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. And you guys, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. Ugh, I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved
Just suck
are
my
all
dick, Emily.
full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim.
It's already lit. Don't
No
like
victim will ever welcome crime, no matter what its size.
your
So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Does he, what? Is he feeling okay? It's just gonna
Well said,
just go
Agent
like.
Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course.
Why does Emily look like she needs a piss?
I don't view
No,
shoplifting
that
and
beer.
Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town.
He's always a bit stiff.
I keep
Just
on
gonna throw
expecting
things.
to see Anna. Here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night then.
Bye.
Just like, all right, bye. There's no like, oh, are you okay, Thomas? No, bye. See you later.
Mm.
Fuck you, Thomas.
Then my problem, boy.
Just a can of tomato sauce. Who the fuck's gonna sit there and eat a can of tomato sauce?
Well, it can satisfy a small amount of hunger.
Well, you'd think it'd be a lot, wouldn't you? Because it's quite thick, tomato sauce. It just wouldn't be very nice, would it? Like
No.
eating shit tomato soup.
Can someone just buy him a normal Coke to that little punch hole thing? I mean,
Just look at the window. Oh my god.
Go to the gun shop, Danny.
Yeah.
Buy gun. Buy gun.
Oh. Oh.
He needs more daka daka.
Ducka in the
Whoa!
beef.
High quality beef.
Oh, blimey, they've been to Asda, eh?
Mm.
Oh, no, it's Walmart there. I've been to Walmart and got their beef.
You're a beef.
I do like beef.
Is that way like Elizabeth? But
And
she's
now he's on
also a
YouTube.
cow. Oh, I just meant because she's a cunt, but I mean, that'll go as well.
Yeah?
Don't think she's gonna watch it, to be honest, mate.
You can guarantee she will.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision. It's always hard to narrow it down just to
You
one movie.
motherfucker, he's got the
I
emo
put
one.
a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small
look, a
town
bit
in
of panic.
Massachusetts.
Especially
That
at
movie made me
disco.
stay away from the beach for years.
Flip
I was
the
afraid
car.
My hand might come floating up. You know
Oh.
what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before.
Man.
But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. And Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One
Oh,
of my
blimey,
regrets in
the
life is
film
that I
was
didn't see
short.
it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time. That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one? Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg. The second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump.
It was a hologram.
Also a masterpiece, of course,
wasn't
but
advertised
we'll
as
discuss that in
six,
a...
so smart.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
Part two.
Yes.
You just said it.
You nunts.
And now we type.
Bless me.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress. First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death.
Oh my god.
Skull fracture were caused after death.
Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Red seed.
Fucking hell, they've decapitated the statue of Christopher Columbus.
Damn.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed,
So basically, they
but
don't
traces
want
of
people
tears
to
were still evident on
find
her
her.
face, which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Oh, what happened to the stream?
Nothing happened to the stream.
I mean, you say that, but
Prints in the grass. A wood chip with metal dust. A photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Piece of stiletto wheel, I think. Oh.
That's right, a broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
Upside down peace symbol.
What do you think she was holding on to?
These nuts?
That's right. A round object.
Like
The marks on
these
her
nuts?
hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food.
fat fuck.
Enjoying food is cultural and
Well, that
yet
hand
it's also a bit
well, same thing.
uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything.
Oh, the lady's back.
It made me feel strange, nostalgic, and sad almost.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Ellie! Lunchtime, Ellie!
Damn my ears.
Later!
You'll eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Your
No.
lunch, then take a nap.
I need
Why are you paying
to
the father?
Rest.
dick.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey! Are you coming?
God damn, that went so loud.
Yep.
Nothing. There is no balance. They want to deafen you, and then
And
you
you're
can't hear
telling me.
Oh yeah, it's worse for you guys, isn't it?
Because I can't control your volume.
Bane was
Or
too
at least can't
overpowering
control the
for
game's
me.
volume.
Can't you just turn the
Doggy!
speaker down?
No, because then I won't be able to hear you.
Shit. I'll try tinkering with the settings again, because I did turn them all down, but obviously not enough.
Oh, get the plan. Oh. Mash it.
I like that. The next chapter, dinner. Cleared.
Dinner.
Bro, why are you talking shit about dinner?
Yo, it just tickles me how there's like a
Most
whole,
important chapter in the fucking game.
There's a whole dramatic segment for dinner.
Dinner.
Do I want to save? Yes. Episode 1 cleared. I've just had the achievement, and you know what the picture is on the achievement? Piece of broccoli.
Okay.
Just randomly.
Wait, that was episode 1.
That whole thing was just
Are
episode
you
1.
thirsty?
Oh my god.
Oh.
You must
No, I'm not.
be very thirsty.
No, I'm not.
No.
You only take
Please
sips
go.
with your coffee.
No, please.
No.
Coffee
I have a
and
family.
milk. That's all.
No.
We're talking about all the
Stop
time.
it.
Oh no. You've never played this properly, Stu. It's a masterpiece.
Who are you?
Who's got the milk?
My name is Becky.
Oh, hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Oh, it's Anna's friend, of course.
Cool.
That makes much sense.
I'm gonna go.
My name is Becky.
My
Okay, cheers for
name's
that.
Becky.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
Is Becky.
Hey, what's the name? I didn't quite catch it.
My name is Becky.
Quenched. You must do what you must do. Take
Do I
a
do to do?
sip of
Co-
coffee and go.
I want to rip his wings off and throw him down a fucking hole.
Last time I took a sip of drink, I ended up with somebody else's bedroom.
Huh?
The door open. Do we go through the door?
Of course.
Pinch yourself when you wake up.
It's because they're both scumfucks, that's why. They're running the fuck away before fucking...
I'm just stealing
Cookie.
Oh! That came out their bumhole. Oh, no!
Chop. Right, I'm just gonna quickly
Chop their ass.
tap with the settings. Just get the sound down a touchy-watchy.
So you're not ruining my fucking eardrums.
We'll try that.
Stuart! I heard that.
Or observe.
You can look at it. Look at the door. Oh.
No, it's the little kid again.
I'm gonna throw him into the bushes. Throw him into the water.
Did you punch him in the dick?
I'm convinced it's actually York, like baby York.
That's me.
Yeah. Called it.
That's me when it happened.
I mean, it didn't take 2 and 2, really, did it?
Well, no, it took me and me.
But brown-haired child.
Go buy eggs for York.
I need you to go out and buy coffee for York!
Or beef, you know.
Buy coffee for York.
Or potato.
Zach, this case
Mark it
looks
then, bro.
like it's directly related to
Spark
us.
up, homie.
I don't
I don't-
know how yet.
Puff, puff,
You have a
pass, my
dream?
dude.
No, I need some coffee.
Oh, the crazy thing to us now. Oh, I don't have
he's
to
actually
dream about
puffing up.
George
Becky.
said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
Alright, who's going to be picking us up? Is it going to be Emily, or is it going to be Travis?
Travis.
I hope it's the pot lady.
Who's Travis?
Whatever his fucking name is, I can't remember.
Let's come find their pot.
What the fuck? Oh god.
Yes.
It's Potman.
Did you need something?
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody was here other than Polly. The door opening like that it surprised me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's the murderer.
Well,
The cloak is very slimming.
I mean,
I'm Casey.
I'm gonna keep quiet on that subject.
Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Oh.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you, Francis.
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it. York.
Is this your first visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here.
Bork.
Say hi to Willie.
But I do make pork for York.
Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie. How are you doing?
He's gonna always play with his Woody.
He's pretty smart, too. Oops, before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you.
Is it the marijuana?
No, it's a red tree.
Somebody call the
What
police
brings
and the
FBI out
FBI.
here? Sounds like more than just a vacation.
A murder, actually. The perpetrator is still out there. Try to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something?
I'm sorry. I thought this was
Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though. I'm pretty
I'll
much
tell
the
you
only
what.
one who can make those saplings sprout. There's a trick to it that can't really be passed on, you know? It's like, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they
our first
sprout,
steamed
you
hams.
don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go take a morning stroll, so I'll get going. Good luck now with that case.
Thanks.
Zach, do you remember what the coffee said?
Nope.
Forrest Kaysen. F.K.
This show has just begun.
I'm gonna arrest you because the coffee told me to. Nothing else than to be caught.
Can you imagine if somebody actually operated like that in the real world?
Hi.
Oh, here's Polly.
What's wrong, Polly? You look a little tired.
I'm fine.
All right.
Well, it's just that I was cleaning up my room, and
Well, yeah.
so many memories came flooding back to me.
Memories?
Oh, my dear. Mr. Morgan, that's not the kind of question you should ask a lady.
Don't put your fingers up my ass.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Morgan,
Oh,
don't
shit.
fuck me. No. No fucky.
I'm gonna give it a Amelia.
Shut up, Liam.
I think you go into a room.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a panty raid.
Yay.
For real.
Panty.
Where the room?
Panty raid. No. I'd imagine it'll be signed.
Why? You're not
Maybe
funny,
Hunt Death,
Stuart. God.
maybe? What?
First aid kit small. Just some plasters.
Good morning, Agent Morgan. Did you sleep well?
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite nice.
You do look well rested. Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork. Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation. A cultural activity in such a small countryside town. Amazing, Zach.
Look at his face. Oh, God.
Look, I'm gonna do some art.
I do get egg for yolk.
I do get art for Bart.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she
Oh,
that
no, no.
intelligent a woman?
Oh,
Seen her Achilles.
maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
They're about
Did you see how
singing.
Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
She's a goddamn home
The gallery
wrecker.
is on the north side of town.
Oh,
Take a road
Diane
around the
Abbott.
lake
Yo,
and go
Emily's
north.
staring holes in the back of York, look.
We're going to see Diane Abbott. Gonna get the bathroom, guys. Studio. You might need some fuel on the way.
Yeah. I'll have to do it after going to the art gallery, like go straight away. Because I don't think I'd have to go really far.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I
How's
like
the
going to the
same place
gallery.
better?
It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily,
Hi.
please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect.
Okay.
What?
I said he's the same better.
By the way, about Diane.
I suppose.
Gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
That must be because sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't mean to poke fun at you. You just reacted so strongly to Diane.
What? It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
York is roots.
Don't know about that. I think she's still a policewoman, you know.
Why'd you bully Liam Stewart? That's not why I bully you. Because you're an idiot. think he took some offence, to be honest, Stuart.
Is it me, or do the yellow lines in this road look very shiny? They look gold-like rather than yellow. They look like.
I think it's because of the white line on them.
It looks like they're inlaid with gold. Gold!
Gold!
Always
Oh!
You got the power in you.
Oh.
No!
Oh.
You're indestructible! Always believe it!
You are gold!
Tucci Simon. The one.
Stuart ruins the fun.
Yeah.
Because he has a small PP.
I want to touch your high heels. You seem pretty.
Looks more like an old mansion than an art gallery.
Diane liked
Okay.
the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched.
Diane's got a head up her own ass.
Done.
So she's rich.
Oh.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed.
You
it
not
does.
really know.
Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Oh.
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your
I
understanding.
love the cheaper music in the background.
Yeah.
You'd think they'd have told him to fuck off by now.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
Go on then. You're not going to listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to
No.
understand me, George. Let's go and meet Lady Diane.
No, like, no, you've got me all wrong. Just like, no, I'm glad you understand.
Okay, boomer.
Mm.
Hello?
I hate this
Hello.
mansion so much.
Hello?
Hi,
Shalom.
No reply.
Hi, Diane.
Let's take a look around then, Zach.
Oh.
Hi, York.
Hope it's real mission.
Fluff, can you settle, please? There you go. Good.
Go touch the art. That'll make us jump out the wall.
Oh. Mm.
Olivia? What the fuck, love?
Hello, Olivia.
That's not Diane.
Do you like art?
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I like trees.
I like trees.
That's like the I like turtles kid.
But I see because these are
I
all
like
tree
turtles.
paintings.
I like trees.
Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes.
Then why
I'm
are
sorry,
you
I really
here,
need to get back to the diner.
bitch?
Yeah, you're full of shit, love.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
I like that that's what he's focusing on.
Yeah.
The logistics of being a tree watcher. Maybe she appreciates fine art, including trees. Did you think about that,
you're
girl?
not hovering.
You fucking retard. You goddamn scumfuck. You're indestructible. I'm gonna break Stuart's knees now.
The note tells you to go buy trees for bought.
Imagine leaving a key. What an idiot.
Like, literally, she just went out there. I think it would be prudent to go in there, York.
Oh, go beyond this. Is the boy you can ring? Telephone.
Even if you were the biggest art enthusiast on the planet, why would you do this? This is just empty fucking boredom, man.
Yeah.
What, she could collect something cool, like
Oh.
guns or people.
Demonstrate.
Like fucking, what's his name? R. Kelly and his weird sex cult thing. Have a rich lady full of just fucking dudes who she's keeping as sex slaves. But no, I'm gonna collection paintings, mate.
Oh, we're gonna have a little pee. Oh.
Why would you have this in your house? Surely there's
Have what?
like just this random hole.
It's a porch, isn't it?
No,
Or an entryway.
it's in the middle of the building.
Yeah. So it's but it's a big building, isn't it? So you'd have a middle way, right?
It provides nothing of use.
The White House does.
It's still stupid. Oh.
Oh.
The red butterflies frolicking.
But what's their trees?
Can you inspect every painting? Do you reckon he actually spent the time to create like a title for each?
No.
What?
There's a lot of trees in the painting.
There's another.
Yeah, probably because it's a
random hole in the
fucking
building.
forest. It's not a hole, is it? It's an entrance.
It's a hole.
It's an entrance. It has doors.
Oh, there's a hole in the house.
There's a hole in your bum.
I know.
Have you explored it, Liam?
No.
6, 6, 6. No balls.
619.
Zach, something is still missing.
Yeah,
451.
Need more clues.
I want to go and fuck off, York.
451.
No.
69.
Not
Good.
That's not a 3-digit code.
Tapping random numbers.
118 24/7. Give us a call.
118.
118.
118. 118. 118.
3999. And that's for the Coast Guard.
It's a bit dingy down here, isn't it?
Oh, bloody hell, there's no arse. Where's the medal?
Oh, that's a red one. A red always means something important. It's gonna be the painting in it. Hey.
That's not a fridge.
Smoke salmon in there. In an art
And that's how
gallery.
you get food poisoning. Can you check the notes picked up off the floor? Or is that just something that you just get?
No, I don't
It could be on there, maybe.
Okay, so this
Ooh.
is going to be the code in it. So, like, first digit is trees at Sunset. Red leaves.
Sunsnet.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Dancing butterflies is number 3. So.
Have we now looked at boop, boop, boopy doop.
Okay. I wonder if there's something on its little plaque, like that signals to a number.
The year.
What the? Oh, he's coming to get ya.
Yorkie's coming to get ye.
Yorkie's going to balk.
York. York Bork.
Balk for York.
Why you have to ruin fun?
Oh, we're gonna get wet.
Nipple.
Oh. There's 4 trees. There was 6 trees on the other painting, and there was 1 tree on the other. Ah. So it's 4, 6, and 1.
451.
Got 2 numbers right, sorry.
I just gotta double check which order the other ones are. I've just realised because there was specifically 6 trees on the other one it did mention. So, trees at sunset, so 6, 4, 1.
So I only got 1 number right. Yay.
Well, this is if it's right. Yep. Not a bad fucking first assumption. Because I was expecting to see, like, oh, it was painted in, like, there was, like, a number next to it or something, like a price. I just realised, because she was specifically mentioning the trees, I thought, try tree numbers.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
Walks out with a 7-inch black dildo.
The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'll wait right here.
Stays with his hands up.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
Is that hair or just a
I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Scary fucking woman.
Look at that sly motherfucker. Look at her face.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. And I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could
She's
sleep
just
with
basically
you,
out to dissolve as a
if you
fault.
like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
Well, no hide of sausage.
No hiding sausage.
I just don't think
I'll be
York wants to shag a weird old lady.
Suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your
Yeah,
help.
because art doesn't
I
provide
have
one.
nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
Now we need to go and take a shower. Preferably a cold one.
Oh, it's just doggy.
Doggo.
Doggy.
He's making his finger good at him though.
Yeah. It's gonna give that dog a warning shot.
Bang.
Pang, FBI agent York kills 2 dogs dead. Goes on a murdering rampage through fucking Greenville.
God damn. Well, that's episode, what, 8 is that now? We done good.